Welcome back to my channel. My name is Fenia, but you can call me Fen, and today I'm doing a get ready with me. Basically how I reinstall this wig from Eunice and how I prep my hair, also how I got this beautiful makeup. All right, let's get straight to the video. If you really watch me, this is a venti white chocolate mocha with almond milk. That's it. I don't need no extra hoopla. I don't need no extra hoopla messing up my drink. Yeah. Because if we're finna be pulling an all-nighter, well, we're not gonna be pulling an all-nighter, hopefully not. But if we're finna be staying up tonight, I need something that's gonna get me right. I need something that's gonna get me right. And I gotta press this and everything, but look at this hair. Look at this. Ooh, stiff well. I think I had this for like, I want to say like 6 months now. And I'm loving it. Whew. I usually do like 4 dookie braids and just like pull my hair back. But since it's so flat right now, I think I'm just gonna do the 2 braids in the back and call it a day. This is like a sample size, but I'm gonna use the Miel Twisting Souffle. I got the big one, but I brought this. I don't know why I got this little one, but I like it. I'm gonna use this just so my hair is not completely dry. Honestly, this is like my favorite thing to use. If you want your hair to grow and like be moisturized and feel amazing, you really should be using this. This is the Cara Daughters Black Castor Oil and Chevy Powder. Man, let me tell you something. First of all, it smells good. At least it smells good to me. And I definitely been complimented on like the smell. I guess the way it mixes in my hair, it just smells good. I'm not gonna put too much on my edges. I'm not gonna put anything on my edges actually, because I don't want any residue from this messing up my install when I put my glue on. Brush like normal. Hit this back and then I'm gonna braid. I know some people hair a little bit thicker than mine. They can't do this. Do what's best for you. Like if you can get away with the install like this and you don't have to braid the whole thing, don't braid the whole thing. But if you can't get away with the install, don't do it. Now this part is optional. You could put a wig cap on or you could just leave it like this. I would just leave it like this. I'm really not gonna put no wig cap on. And by the way, this is not a tutorial. This is just like how I do my own hair. I just want that to be very, very clear. Okay, so the next thing I do is make sure I put alcohol on my edges. I'm not gonna lie, I've skipped this step a couple of times for various reasons. I regret it every time. And the main reason was I just didn't have it in my house and I wasn't about to go out and get it. Cause most of the time when I'm putting on a wig in my head, I didn't even know I was gonna put on a wig in my head until I put the wig on my head. Yeah, you just wanna make sure your hair is as clean as your hairline is as clean as possible. That's why I say I don't put grease on my hairline, because if I put grease on my hairline and this bad boy get on there, it's done for. You should have never even did your hair. Why would you put grease on your hair and you about to get your hair done? When you go get your hair braided, do you put grease on your scalp? Or they tell you come with your hair with no products? I don't really need to put this on my head to measure it. I kind of just eyeball it. I probably shouldn't do that. But I don't know. I think I'll just be like thinking I'm just some type of this wig. I noticed that I have a big forehead, but I guess the sides of I don't know, something about this wig just does not fit properly on my head, and it's always a battle. scoop it around like this. I really don't have no method, but I scoop it around like this, and then I go like this, and then I look at the glue. I'm looking for the glue. Hold on, because I feel like this is the most essential part. Please disregard my mama yelling for my dog. But I do it right here. Make sure my part is aligned. And the first thing I do, press it down in the middle. After I got my part right, I scoop to the right. Press it down on the sides. Just like so. Like I said, I kept my glasses on. And there, we're gonna go ahead and scoop on this side, keeping that tension. If I need to readjust something, I'm gonna readjust it. Don't be afraid to lift it up and try again. So for the makeup portion, I'm just gonna talk a little bit more so you guys can really see what I do, especially as someone who wears glasses. I have this pimple right here, but we're gonna ignore it. So we're gonna make this quick. My camera overheated, but I used the Milk Hydro Primer. I really like this primer. I feel like it lets everything like stick to my face better, or whatever the case is. And it's just great because I got dry skin. And then also I went in with my favorite eyebrow pencil. If I don't use this, I would use like a beauty supply store eyebrow pencil. NYX eyebrow retractable pencil in the shade Ash Brown. I just like it. I don't get my eyebrows done, which I should probably do, so like I just put a lot of concealer right here. But yeah, eyebrows actually look pretty good. Yeah, I just need to brush out the front. I'm using like my edge brush. Sometimes I use my finger to just like mess up the front a little so it's not as harsh. And also you want to make sure you use like some type of brush so that way like it doesn't look so harsh. But yeah, eyebrows are done. So I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Chai, and that's the same shade Jackie Aina used. This I think is more my summer shade. This is the Fenty's Beauty in the shade 420. This would be like my true shade, but I work outside, and so since I'm out in the sun all the time, I kind of look a in-between shade of both of these. I'm not even as dark as I used to be. Using the Fenty powder in this shade Hazelnut. I ain't gonna cap, Fenty just got some really good products, to be honest. Fenty bronze powder bronzer in the shade Mocha Mommy.
No.
Yes. Just like warm up the edges of my face. Just make sure you do your lips. And not your whole mouth. This is a regular, I think this is an eyeliner, but I'm gonna use it as a lip liner. I'm gonna take the NYX Fat Oil. This, let me show you something. Look at that. Look at that. I'm that girl. Now the same thing I use for my lips as a lip liner, I'm gonna use as an eyeliner for underneath my eyes. What I really like to do is take Mocha Mommy and put it in my, I got some on my nose a little. It's okay, just blend it out. I was saying I needed to get my eyebrows done. I don't think I really see what I'm seeing. Ooh, this angle, I should have did. Why didn't I do my makeup on this side of the room, y'all? Look at the lighting. I know for next time. Because ain't no way I just did that. But I just wanted to show you guys what I look like. I'm all done. I think I want to make my face a little bit more rosy. But for the most part, this is it. I like to do like the natural looking hairline. I could never get this wig to just lay how I want it to lay right there. And I would turn this off right when I need it. I should turn my pimple into a beauty mark. I'm sorry, sometimes I don't really care where I cut. All right, my camera overheated, but I'm gonna show you briefly how I did my edges. I really don't like baby hairs. I understand it's a necessity sometimes with a lace though. So I'm gonna show you. Sometimes I do it like this, or sometimes I get the same amount and I just dab it on here. Let me close the door because there's like a Haitian broadcast in the background. So you see, I got this one swoop. And it's not even like, it's a little messy. I like the messy look. So I take it, it's a little stiff right now, but basically I take it, I put it on there, and what I do is, you're not applying too much pressure, you're doing it very lightly. You're grabbing it, you're going down, and you're swooshing it. Grabbing it, going down, holding it, and then you cut it all the way back. So that way you get that like curve shape, like you see how it's all gathered together right here, because I went down and then I like swooped it back. Before I used to be like this, trying to make like a swoop. It just doesn't do the job the way you want it. Okay, so it loosened up a little, so yeah, like that. And you see how my makeup is kind of mixing into it, it's turning brown. Just ignore it, okay? Because if anything, you're gonna take your foundation brush. Once this dries, you're gonna take your foundation brush and you're just gonna go back over it. Sometimes I'll take like the comb side and just, you know, brush it back into the hair like so. If you see a little gap right there that happens often, I'll take a little bit swoop it in there. It just takes practice, to be honest. It's just gonna have to take practice. But yeah. If you made it all the way to the end, please, I would very appreciate it if you subscribe, like, and also leave a comment or maybe some critiques that you think I can improve on, or just in general, if you have something nice to say, drop it down below. And I appreciate you watching my video. Be sure to watch my other videos and tell me like what videos you want to see from me, and if it aligns with what I would like to post, then I'll go ahead and post it. That's it. I hope you bloom into the person that you want to be, and bye. And guys, the only thing I didn't do was put on lashes, because low-key I don't know how to put them on by myself. Like, I really be struggling. My friends are gonna do it, so that's why I still got this in the pack. And that's it. It's a wrap.